What if I told you the greatest fantasy journey ever written doesn't start with a battle, but with a quiet little ring, in a quiet little place called the Shire? The Fellowship of the Ring, by J.R.R. Tolkien is not just a story. It's the beginning of an entire world that has shaped modern fantasy as we know it. At first glance, it feels simple. A young hobbit named Frodo inherits a mysterious ring from his uncle. It looks harmless, almost ordinary. But what Frodo doesn't know is that this small ring carries an unimaginable burden, the power to control all life in Middle-earth. And once you understand what it is, there is no turning back. Because this is not just Frodo's journey. It's the beginning of a fellowship, an unlikely group brought together by fate. A wizard burdened with wisdom. A warrior bound by honor. An elf carrying ancient sorrow. A dwarf with pride as strong as stone. And hobbits, small in size, but destined for something far greater than anyone expects. What makes this audiobook experience so powerful is not just the story. It's how it feels when you listen. You don't just hear about Middle-earth, you step into it. You feel the quiet peace of the Shire before everything changes. You sense the weight of danger growing in the shadows. You hear the whispers of an ancient evil searching for its ring. And slowly, you realize, this is not just an adventure. It's a fight between hope and corruption, friendship and fear, courage and surrender. And here's the truth most people miss. This is not just fantasy. It's a story about choice. About how small decisions shape destiny. About how ordinary people can carry extraordinary burdens when the world depends on them. Every chapter pulls you deeper. Every moment builds tension, and every step of the journey makes you ask yourself, what would I do if I carried the ring? Listening to this as an audiobook transforms everything. It becomes more immersive, more emotional, more cinematic. It feels like a movie playing inside your mind, but richer, because your imagination builds every detail. If you've ever wanted to escape into a world of magic, danger, friendship, and destiny, this is the beginning of that escape. And once you enter Middle-earth, you don't just listen to the story. You live it. So don't just let this masterpiece sit on your reading list. Experience the Fellowship of the Ring, the way it was meant to be felt, through sound, through emotion, through journey. Because some stories aren't just told, they are endured, and this is one of them.